Labour strongly supports reform of the private rented sector and has called for it for many years. Regardless of whether you are a homeowner, leaseholder or tenant, everyone has a basic right to a decent, safe, secure and affordable home. Yet millions of those renting privately live with the knowledge that they could be uprooted at a moment's notice and with minimal justification. Given the size of the private rented sector and its ongoing, indeed accelerating expansion, this basic lack of stability and certainty is blighting the lives of growing numbers of people. The cost of living crisis is exacerbating this already harmful situation. In many parts of the country, rents in the private rented sector are surging, and with the government having decided to once again freeze local housing allowance, millions of hard-pressed tenants are at risk of arrears and eviction. So we welcome the proposals in the White Paper, and we congratulate all those individuals and organisations that have made the case for change over many years. But, Madam Deputy Speaker, why has it taken the government so long to get here? The commitment to reform the private rental market and ban so-called no-fault Section 21 evictions was made over 3 years ago by the May government. In the time since, over 200,000 private renters, not just the young, but growing numbers of older people and families on low incomes, forced to rent privately because successive Conservative governments have overseen the erosion of our social housing stock, will have been turfed out of their homes as a result of the government's failure to act with the urgency required. 3 years on, that urgency is still lacking, and instead of the publication of legislation that we can fast-track through this House, the best the government can do is to bring forward a White Paper. Renters across the country need emergency legislation, Madam Deputy Speaker, not further consultation.